Hey folks, depending on where you watch from, you may or may not be able to follow the news here, some of the important news that's been going on. One of the big things here in country, some flooding up north. Started around the Chiang Rai area, but as of late, the Chiang Mai area has also been hit with some very, very horrific floods. And they need a lot. They need a lot of things up there. They need help, and there's kind of a nationwide effort here to get some help to those people. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go out. We're going to take the old Siling here. We're going to load it up with some things that Lon thinks they need, and we will purchase those items and take them to a collection point that's local here. Depending on where, if you live here, depending on where you live, there probably is a collection point close by you somewhere. It's kind of rural where I live. This is in no way a big city here, but there still is a collection point. We'll go up there. They're having a little bit of an event up there today. I think it's been for the last 3 days to collect these supplies. I don't really usually recommend sending money for things like this. You could do that depending on the source and how it is. I believe in giving people what they need. If there's a crisis, give the people what they need. The things that will get them by, and that's what we'll do. Lon has researched all this, and she knows what to get, and she's found the drop-off point, so very good on her. I bring this up because you may be, if you're living here, I know a lot of people that live here watch, you may want to help. This is one way you can, so maybe it'll inspire or at least let you know how one way possible to do that. If you live abroad, maybe it doesn't apply to you so much. There may be international relief foundations or something that you could participate in from wherever you live, but I don't ever recommend sending cash to some fly-by-night charity because chances are it probably won't get to the people it needs to get to. Anyway, I do this mainly to raise awareness, and I think it's one of those things, if everybody did a little something, that all adds up to a big thing. So everybody just do a little bit, and next thing you know, it's not so bad up there. So anyway, hopefully we'll go out, take you guys along with us every step of the way, and we should end up at the place to where they're collecting all this stuff. There'll be probably a whole truckload, if not more, of goods that are going up north to help our friends in the Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai areas. This is a general merchandise store. We buy a lot of our bulk beverages here, like cases of water, soda, Coca-Cola, that kind of thing. So they have good prices and lots of inventory. It's on the main road. So this is where Lon has chosen to come. Probably her bot will go farther here than some of the other stores. So we'll get all the merch, we'll load it up, and then the collection point is maybe about 2-3 miles from here, farther down the road. So you may be wondering, like I was, what are some of the things they need? Well, they basically need everything. So this could even be old household goods that you have, or clothes, or old bedding, or things like that. But there's other items that they need. I'll go through a couple. Dry goods for one. It's better, you'll see the theme of this, it's better to buy a quantity of something that's in small packages. So like whatever this is. So, you know, everybody, when it gets there, each person can get one item, you know, they can make like a care package. I thought this was rice. Turns out it's brown sugar. This is being portioned into different bags for smaller portions. It just looked like a big bag of rice. But anyway, if you have, for example, a case of water might have 12 bottles. Everybody can get a couple bottles. Cooking oil is a big one. And here again, small bottles of cooking oil, so everybody can get one bottle once they get to the drop-off point there. Washing powder is another one. Same concept, some small packages of washing powder. But I'm sure they'd be grateful to get whatever. And like I said, it could just be things like clothes or whatever that you're not using anymore. They sold clothes here, but they were used clothes, secondhand clothes, but they were more high-end clothes. I think we'd be better off just getting all the, I don't know, the kind of household good, food-type items that they would need. So, and here again, this doesn't have to be a big donation if everybody just does a small part. It really adds up quick. So you'll see when we get to the collection center. But there's all the stuff. We'll get all checked out. and they even load your car here, or whatever you come in our case, the Siling. We got washing powder, we got cooking oil, some dry goods, cases of water, all total about 1,000 baht worth of stuff. So it's all loaded up. We'll take it down. So our local collection point here is right at the Tapong Fruit Market, huge Tapong Fruit Market. We live in the sub-district of Tapong, and this gentleman, you'll see him in the second area, is over there in the dark blue top, sitting down. He is the village chief. He's also pictured up here on the banner. He's the village chief for Village 8. The sub-districts are divided up into different villages. We live in Village 5. He's the chief of Village 8, but it doesn't matter. It's all the same location. So we got all unloaded. They helped us unload it. They took a photo of us, and there we go. So behind me right over there is the collection point. They've been open since the 24th. Today's the 29th. They're open until the 1st. So you have like 1 day. If you the 1st is the last day here at this place. But there are other places like this. But they've got a chart up. The first day that they were open, they raised over 26,000 baht worth of stuff. It's dwindled every day since then, but still all added up totally, it's a lot. It's a big number. I didn't even add it all up, but probably over 50,000 baht. So also, I guess this lets the people know, our friends up north, help is on the way. So even in small rural places like this, in Rayong, which is, I don't know, 1,000 kilometers away, at least 900 to 1,000 kilometers away, the people are in our hearts and minds, and people are sending their best, whether that be blankets, clothes, goods, food, etc. So anyway, if everybody does a little bit, it goes a long way. Absolutely. You know, you can see the flooded streets of Shanghai through the background of that chart there, or the banner. I was thinking on the way up here, if say 100,000 expats, and there's way more than that live here, way more, gave 10 baht each, that's 1,000,000 baht that quick. And you see this adds up quick. Every day a truck has gone up. This is just from today, all this stuff, another big truckload full of things. They're cooking up food. This isn't for the relief effort. This is for the people that drop things off, like us, like Lana and I. They invited us to sit down and have a little something to eat, but we had already eaten. But it's just nice that they provide some food there for the people dropping off goods. And I'll show you where this place is exactly. If you want to come tomorrow, the 1st, they will still be open. But there's Tapong Fruit Market right there. And if I just pan right over to the right, you can see this kind of nice shack-looking shed government building thing right there. And you can see Sukhumvit Road beyond the hedge line. So I will ask this, though. If you're watching this and you live here, regardless where you live, if you live in Bangkok, Hua Hin, Pattaya, wherever, and you know of a collection point near you, drop it in the comments. Just say, yeah, our collection point in this area of Bangkok and Samut Prakan is here, or whatever. If you have any information, just share it in the comments. Somebody might see that, and that might be helpful for them. These things aren't always the easiest to find, but we had a little chance to peruse this food market up here. This is also right at the Tapong Fruit Market, but it's in the evening. We're usually not here this time of day, but I have noticed a beehive of activity over here in the evening. That's what it's about. Maybe we'll have to come up here one evening and partake in this. Looks like a virtual buffet. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Something else next time, but for this one, got to go ahead and leave it off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.